From KTIV, Siouxland's news channel, this is News 4 at 6.
As the calendar turns to June, Sioux City's public pools are about to open. Hello, everyone. I'm Stella Daskalakis. Matt is off tonight. As KTIV's Matt Hoffman finds out, Sioux City has enough lifeguards on staff to keep the pools operating at normal capacity.
Sioux City's pools are being filled and they're about ready to open. That's due in large part to an increase in the number of lifeguards the city has been able to hire. Lifeguards are finishing their last training classes before the first pool opens on June 4th. The city would like to have 55 to 60 guards, but 48 have been hired this year. That is enough for a normal swimming season.
We're in darn near what we were pre-COVID, so sitting really good for staffing, and we're kind of excited to get the season going now at this point.
Leif Erikson Pool will be the first to open starting June 4th. Riverside Pool was scheduled to open first, but the pool will now open on June 11th, the same day as Lewis Pool. Lifeguards also received a pay raise. They'll now receive at least $12 per hour. In Sioux City, Matt Hoffman, KTIV News 4.
And all three pools will be open from 1 to 6 p.m. every day. Admission starts at $4 for adults and $3 for children. Prices increased, that is, by $1 at Riverside Pool. The search continues for one person who is still missing after a boat sank into the Missouri River. Harrison County authorities say on Sunday, just before midnight, they got a report of a boat taking on water and sinking. The incident took place on the Missouri River south of Remington Boat Landing. Authorities today confirmed the boat has been recovered, but a 20-year-old woman remains missing. South Dakota Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg will not run for re-election in 2022, regardless of the outcome of his Senate impeachment trial. Ravnsborg pleaded guilty to misdemeanor charges, which did not find him criminally responsible for a September 2020 crash where he struck and killed pedestrian Joe Beaver with his car near Highmore. The South Dakota House of Representatives impeached him in April over the incident and the events that followed. Ravnsborg told Republican delegates and close confidants he will not run for the office again in 2022, regardless of the outcome of the Senate impeachment trial later this month. Ravnsborg's impeachment trial in the Senate will take place on June 21st and 22nd. Food Truck Fridays is kicking off this Friday, marking its 7th year in Sioux City. Organizers say over the last few years, the event has drawn the public into Sioux City's downtown. This year, some new trucks will make their way into the rotation. The event will feature 10 trucks weekly, with 8 of them returning week in and week out. Organizer Sam Burish says it's made possible because of the community.
Food culture and entrepreneurship are important to our vibrant community. A lot of people come out because they want to celebrate those ideas, celebrate our downtown district, and then also there's a big social aspect to it.
Local entrepreneurs say Food Truck Fridays gives them a chance to showcase their businesses. Third-year participant Nikki Morey, owner of Sweet Treats by K&B, expects this year to be another successful one. Preparations are underway for Camp High Hope's fundraiser, Rib Fest. The event will include 15 to 20 amateur barbecue teams who will compete for bragging rights, trophies, and cash prizes. This year, the grand champion barbecue team will win an all-expense-paid trip for 4 to Virginia to learn from world-famous pitmaster Tuffy Stone. Sarah Morgan of Camp High Hope says it's an essential part of having a fun, inexpensive summer.
This is a very good deal. It's $12 to get in and it's $12 to eat. So this is a very affordable fundraiser for many families too. Not to mention kids 12 and under get in free. There's tons of things for kids to do that's free in the park when you're there during Ribfest. So it's affordable family fun.
The event, which happens June 18th at Battery Park from noon to 3 p.m., will include food, as you heard Sarah mention, raffles, and music. Children 12 and under get in free. Straight ahead in this newscast, as the summer starts to heat up, so does the KTIV Grill. Grillin' with News 4 starts a new season next with a delicious recipe to kick off summer when we return.
First Weather is brought to you by Baumgars.
Baumgars has pedigree dog food made with the right balance of whole grains and protein with vegetable accents that will keep your dog healthy and active. 44-pound bonus bags are now $24.99. Kill weeds and grasses on contact down to the root in hours with Bonide high-efficiency cleanup. Use on walks, driveways, flower beds, shrubs, and trees. Choose concentrate or ready to use.
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Save today with 11% off everything at Menards. When you need a paint to fit your lifestyle, we've got you covered with our endless selection of color options. Right now, all Smart Coat paint is 11% off. Get unbeatable quality and satisfaction guaranteed with Cabot Premium Exterior Wood Stains and Finishes. Bring out the natural beauty for all of your wood projects. Get 11% off all Cabot Premium Wood Care products now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Next DT.
I'm pregnant.
With emotion?
Knocked Up turns 15. Our flashback to the set and the Oscar winner Katherine Heigl replaced.
Yes.
Then
there's a lot of gold here, and we have a lot of gold diggers too.
Meet the Real Housewives of Dubai and the reality TV return of Caroline Stanbury.
I'm nicer, believe it or not.
Shut up. Next DT.
Tonight at 6:30 on KTIV.
Live from Signal Hill, you're watching News 4 at 6 with Matt Breen, Stella Daskalakis, and Chief Meteorologist Rhonda Mars on KTIV, Siouxland's News Channel.
Welcome back, everyone. Summer is here, and so is grilling season. Chief Meteorologist Rhonda Mars is outside as we speak with special guest Larry Johns, who is going to show us a delicious recipe to kick off summer. Ron?
Yeah, it's great to have Grilling with News 4 back, and yeah, a familiar face to kick things off here. Larry Johns with us from right here in Sioux City. Larry, you're looking great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Glad to be here.
It is awesome. Yeah, you're from Sioux City. People probably remember you, but those that don't, give us just a quick little rundown about yourself.
Well, I lived and worked in Stone Park for 14 years, and I know people from that. Right. Good and bad reasons both. Right. I did law enforcement in the evenings out there, and my family's here. In fact, my mother used to live right over the hill. When she was 80 years old, I brought her with me here when I cooked, and Christy walked her through the whole studio, and she met everybody. It was the best time of her life.
So fun. Well, you always give
Channel
us,
4 is dear to my heart.
Well, you always give us the best time of our lives as well, and you always say this is fun, by the way, don't you? People should do this, shouldn't they?
You know, I'm sure there's people out there that they really cook and really grill, but I don't want to know about being on TV. Do it. It is so much fun up here. Two things happen. First, everyone's really nice to you, and secondly, you see how all this is done, and it's really interesting.
Exactly.
So please take a chance.
You can email that to grilling@ktiv.com. So that's how you can get on here. Send us a recipe that way. You remind me of Willard Scott, by the way. You remember Willard Scott back in the day?
Yes, I do.
You remind me of him. So tell us a little bit about what you're making.
Okay, this is I almost hesitated to send it because it's so simple, but it's also very good. London broils, often on sale, 2 for $5. A simple marinade, soy sauce, garlic powder, brown sugar. You can marinate it an hour if you want, or if you want stronger flavor, you marinate it longer. But I happen to think that sweet potatoes just seem to go so good for whatever reason with this. So I've got sweet potatoes that will grill and bake kind of combination there with some honey butter that I think will go very good with the London broils.
Okay.
I hope will.
And you're thinking we need to get these on so we can have a taste at the end of the show,
yes,
right?
we do. Yes, we do.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and let him get those on the grill. I'm going to be back and do the weather, and I don't know. We'll let Larry run the rest of the show after that. Probably. We'll just figure that out when he goes.
I am unemployed, so.
So you can help a new weather intern for us. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we needed, Larry.
I've seen more years than you have.
This is true, right?
75.
Hey, we have a nice forecast coming up for tomorrow, but some changes after that. So I'll have Larry or me or one of us do the forecast when we return.
Ooh, eBirds.
All the appliances your home needs are right here at eBirds. We sell fridges, dryers, freezers, microwaves, and washers.
But that's not all we do.
We also sell outdoor appliances such as Big Green Egg and Green Mountain Grills, all with excellent service and delivery. At eBirds, you get the best prices for the best brands. Locally owned and locally serviced. Located on historic Main Street in Cherokee.
It's BOGO Thursdays at Hy-Vee this Thursday. Buy one Market Grill breakfast, get one free. Buy one Tanucci pizza, get one free. Buy one, get one free Hormel Always Tender, pork loins or tenderloins. And buy one, get one free on packs of Bakery Fresh donut holes. Thursday only. For more ways to save on hundreds of items every day at Hy-Vee, check out our monthly catalog, our weekly ad, and scan the QR code to visit HyVeeDeals.com for even more deals.
Don't wait for what you want. Find it at Vanderburg Furniture and Flooring. With tons of inventory and store-wide sales, you'll find living room, dining room, bedroom, and more. Plus, a brand new flooring gallery with products for every room. We have an amazing selection and better service than big box stores. So let our team of designers and flooring experts make your space feel like home. Stop in soon at Vanderburg Furniture and Flooring on the south edge of Sioux Center.
If you love to grill, we want you to show off your skills on KTIV and give you a chance to win. You can enter by sending your recipe to grilling@ktiv.com. We'll pick 10 grillers to show off their recipe live on KTIV News 4.
Finalists will be entered for a chance to win a new grill.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Be sure to include your recipe. Enter today and you could be grilling with News 4. It is our first night of Grilling with News 4, and right now we are both doing what we do best. Larry's better behind the grill, I'm better doing the weather, and that's what we're going to do for the next 3.5 minutes, and then we'll let Larry do his thing. Let's talk about the weather because it is getting really, really nice out here. This is our Norfolk cam. Notice all the blue skies that we have out that direction. Still some clouds hanging on in portions of the area, but overall we are seeing quickly clearing skies, and that includes us right here in Sioux City. Here is our Blackbird Bend Casino cam where we have 71 degrees and a dew point that is really low. It's all the way down to 36. So it is very nice out here right now. 71 in town. Cool weather for this time of year all across the upper Midwest. Most of us in the upper 60s and lower 70s. There is your satellite and radar showing that we did have some clouds for a while and even a few sprinkles, but those continue to work their way onto the east. It was nothing really that you could report as far as rain goes, but we did see a trace fall over in Norfolk, Nebraska late this morning. A little sprinkle fell there. Otherwise, for our current temperatures, most of us sitting in the upper 60s to right around 70 at this time. Over in Yankton, 68 degrees. The northwesterly wind, it makes it nice out here. It's 10 to 15 miles per hour at this time. Here is your Storm Team 4 future track. Again, any clouds that are left over, mostly in eastern Siouxland, quickly move out. So that means the rest of the night stays clear, and most of tomorrow is going to be giving us plenty of sunshine, and temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer than what we have seen today. So today, a lot of us topping out near the 70-degree mark. By tomorrow, I think more of us will be heading into the upper 70s. Today, some of you got stuck in the upper 60s, including 68 in Storm Lake. Ida Grove, you hit that same mark as well. Lamar's, you were closer to what we saw here in Sioux City. Lamar's made it up to 72 degrees, and farther off to the west it was 70 in both Wakefield as well as Wayne. O'Neill and Yankton at 67 degrees, and Neely today hit a high of 68. I hope everyone can hear that sizzle behind me, by the way, because this is what summertime is all about. It smells and sounds so good out here. 73 our high today here in Sioux City after our morning started at 45 degrees. In fact, that 45 that you see there, that came within 5 degrees of our record low of 40 degrees. Average high this time of year is 78, and a lot of our days ahead will be at average or a little bit below it. On the allergy scene, here's where we stand. 7.0 today. Tomorrow goes up just a little bit on us to 7.6. So for tonight, our skies will continue to clear out. We'll see some kind of chilly overnight lows for this time of year anyway as we dip into the mid-40s. Mostly sunny and a little bit warmer for our day tomorrow. Enjoy those highs in the upper 70s, then just a few clouds for tomorrow night. It'll still be a little on the cool side of things with a lot of our lows upper 40s to lower 50s. 78 on Friday. We start to bring more clouds in as the day goes along, and by later on in the day, can't rule out starting to see a couple isolated showers. Those chances of showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms get better as we head into Friday night, and then pretty decent chances of rain during the day on Saturday. Saturday's high with all those rain showers, a little cooler again. We'll be in the low 70s. Sunday about 72, isolated showers still a possibility, and then we kind of continue with that trend in the forecast. Shower possibilities almost each and every day through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Highs each of those days in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. And in your 10-day forecast, we might start to dry things out, and as we do, warm things up a little bit as we get into the middle and latter parts of next week. All right, we all know him, we all love him. Larry Johns, you are back with us. And Larry, I tell you what, this is smelling really good out here. To remind everyone, because this makes me sound intelligent if I say marinated London broils with sweet potatoes and with honey butter sauce, right? Mm-hmm. Larry told me the longer you make the title, the more impressive it sounds. Tell me more about it. How do you go about fixing this now?
Well, we've got the marinade is the soy sauce, brown sugar, garlic powder, and grab a Ziploc bag and throw your ingredients in there and shake it up really good in the bag. Makes it simple, and drop a couple of your London broils in there and shake it up again, and an hour, all night, however strong you want it.
How long do you usually do it for?
An hour or two, because I don't like it real strong flavored, but it all works.
Okay.
And I got the recipe from a butcher many years ago, and then they used to have a marinated London broil. I said, how do you make that? And he told me. So.
Okay, and then you throw it on the grill after that, huh?
Throw it on the grill. And
any tricks there?
I'm glad you asked that. With the brown sugar in the marinade, it tends to burn a little easy, but you want a little bit of char, of course, out of it anyway. But you want to watch it because of the brown sugar in the marinade. It'll burn kind of easy.
Okay.
But
and then as far as the sweet potatoes go, it's just a matter of heating them up?
It would have taken about 40 minutes from raw, and we oil them and foil them.
Okay.
But since I was going to be here, I knew I wouldn't have quite as much time. At home, you could do it also, nuke them for a while, maybe 5 minutes at the most for a large sweet potato, nuke it ahead of time, and then go to your grill, because it'll intensify the flavor being on the grill rather than just microwave. So
sounds good. And I think Larry said he's made enough for me to take home for the next week or something like that. Or no, that wasn't the case. Well, that's okay. But I do get to try it. I get to try it at the end of the newscast, right?
I hope so.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll be back a little bit later on, and I will see what Larry has created for us. Stella?
Thank you so much, Ron. Actually, he made it for me. You got that wrong.
Exactly.
And if you want to grill with us in the future, you can submit your own recipe to grilling@ktiv.com. Well, now we're going to talk sports. Jason Moeller in with sports and more soccer down in Des Moines.
Yeah, that's right. You know, yesterday kicked off the girls' tournament, but today the boys got their start. Two Siouxland teams were in quarterfinal action in Spencer and Western Christian. We'll have highlights and reactions from both games after the break. Plus, one Sioux City Musketeer just added another award to the Muskies' long list. Get the details next on Sports Report.
The Daily Pollen Count, brought to you by the Ear, Nose, and Throat Consultants Allergy Clinic.
Baumgars has full lines of DeWalt power tools, accessories, abrasives, hand tools, plastic storage, and mechanics tools in stock. And this week, get a $50 gift card with a $500 purchase. And right now, when you purchase Hill Science Diet dog foods from 28 to 35 pounds and cat foods from 13 to 16 pounds, you'll get $4 off regular price.
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Living your best life means something different to everyone, especially when it comes to healthcare. That's why Mercy One offers compassionate, personalized care. We are here for you with one team of experts, providing access to the primary care and highly rated specialty care you need, easily and conveniently. So go ahead, live your best life. We're with you every step of the way. Mercy One, your best life, our one purpose.
Never give up is what this is all about.
Yes! She made that look easy. Oh my goodness!
Ninja means even more to me now.
It's going to be a great season.
Born for greatness, man. Born for greatness.
Tomorrow, it's a royal celebration on Today.
We're live in London for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Week as excitement builds for this historic anniversary. Your insider ticket to the big event, tomorrow on Today.
We had a lot of fun at the Orange City Tulip Festival Parade. KTIV was flinging bings, and we want to thank everyone who came out and enjoyed the parade with us. Our next stop is the Leeds Day Parade in Sioux City, Friday, June 10th, followed the next day by the Spencer Flag Fest Parade on Saturday, June 11th. We hope to see you there. And don't forget to say, hey KTIV, fling me a bing.
Don't forget to stop by Palmer's Old Time Candy Shop, downtown Sioux City.
Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call Thrasher Foundation Repair.
Allergy sufferers. Bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin, and on first dose, provides the same relief as Zyrtec in a pill nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
Summertime means great memories and lots of fun. KTIV wants your favorite photos of treasured summer memories. We'll share a new photo each day on News 4 Today. If we select your photo, you win passes to a fun and exciting area attraction. Share your summer photo at connect@ktiv.com and you could win. Brought to you by Launchpad Children's Museum, the Sioux City Farmers Market, the Sioux City Railroad Museum, and the Sioux City Explorers. Get a 10-day forecast every day, only from the weather experts of KTIV Storm Team 4.
Martha Stewart.
And Drew surprises 20 New York waitresses.
Next, Drew.
Tomorrow at 3 on KTIV.
Welcome back, folks. Well, Tuesday the girls got to have their fun down in Des Moines. Wednesday, it's all about the boys. Western Christian was given the top seed entering this year's tournament, but there was a catch. The 8th seed is Burlington Notre Dame, who you might remember was the team that beat the Wolfpack in the championship game last season. But it is a new year down at the James W. County Complex. Early on, Nike's on the attack, but Ty Van Essen slides in and makes the save, and that keeps things knotted at 0. Later on in the half, Miles Bacom gets a free kick from 30 yards out, and look out, he's got a cannon! Buries it in the upper 90 to put the pack up 1-0. Going into the break, more defensive stops in the second half. Cole Ward attacks for Burlington Notre Dame. Van Essen gets not 1, but 2 stops here before the ball gets cleared off the line, and that lone goal is all Western Christian needed as they're moving on with a 1-0 win.
It's a great feeling. Just being able to do this, a lot of teams missed out on this. I feel like Western had a lot of great teams, and just for us to be able to do this, it's awesome.
Continues their run on Friday when they take on West Liberty at the James W. County Soccer Park. Start time is set for noon. Also in action, Spencer taking on Pella in some quarterfinals. Spencer gets the first on the board. Ian McCree boots this ball down the field. Owen King chases it down and puts it in the net here, and that gives Spencer a 1-0 lead. Into the second half we go, though. Pella gets that one back. Isaac Semney slips one past the keeper. That knots things up at 1, and baby, we're going into overtime. And Pella would just prove to be too much, though. Semney puts another one into the net, and Spencer falls in OT 2-1.
You know, after 13 years of not being down here, they put everything they had into the season, and we were able to get down here, and we went toe-to-toe, like you said, with Pella. They're a phenomenal squad, and it hurts a lot, but couldn't be proud of these boys. They're just a fantastic group of young men, and I'm very lucky to have them all in my corner.
KTIV would like to congratulate Spencer on an amazing season. Sports Force's Austin Tanner is down in Des Moines covering the tournament. He joins us now live. Austin, a couple of close games down at the County Complex today.
That's right, Jason. It was just a little bit of a better day for our Siouxland teams down here in Des Moines. It was a day filled with redemption, and it was a day for drought breakers. You know, we start off with Class 1A, as we just mentioned, Western Christian getting back their championship loss to Burlington Notre Dame from last year. They were able to hold the Nikes early on and really just able to do that throughout the rest of the game and advance to the semifinals for the second consecutive year. And that's the first time that this team has been able to do that. And in 2A, Spencer was able to finally get to the state tournament for the first time in 13 years. And it showed that they were deserving of the chance after taking top-seeded Pella into overtime. And Jason, as you mentioned, the Wolfpack looking to get back to the championship round starting on Friday as they take on West Liberty. That game is at noon. But for right now, Jason, I'm going to get out of here. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm going to go get something to eat. But we'll send it right back to you.
All right, have a good one, Austin. Tell you what, the Sioux City Musketeers, they just keep on bringing awards home. The latest accolade was given to rookie forward Dylan James. James was named USHL Rookie of the Year, and for good reason. James, a rookie, led the USHL in points with 61 over 62 games played. He also led rookies in all three scoring statistics, scoring 28 goals, racking up 33 assists, and 61 points mentioned before. James is actually the fourth Musketeer to win Rookie of the Year. The first three, Jake Gensel, Max Pacioretty, and Tyler Palmisno. And playing in the South Dakota High School Baseball Association Championship game, the Dakota Valley Panthers, fortunately last update we had, they were trailing Del Rapids 4-0.
And the moment we've been waiting for, it's the taste test. So take it away, Ron and Larry.
That's right. It is taste test time, the favorite time of my newscast. You know that. All right, Larry?
Ron will say it's good whether it is or not. He's very nice that way.
I don't lie. I try not to lie.
I'm under a lot of pressure. My friends and family said they're going to be watching, so I'm under tremendous pressure. But
I think you've made them proud.
The good side is they'll tell me it was good whether it was or not. So
that is unbelievable, Larry. Yeah. All right, this is a clean fork, right? So I'm going to take this.
Yep, you bet.
Now I tried the sweet potato too, and I'm serious. That is unbelievable. Holy cow. Wow. Larry, I'm going to invite myself over sometime. This might be better than my wife's, but just don't tell her. This will be our little secret, just between us.
I have a friend that told his mother I'm a better cook than her. I wish he wouldn't have done that.
It's kind of dangerous. So, well, I hope you had a good time here, Larry.
I had a great time, and I hope anybody that thinks about doing this will come to, and they will have a great time.
Yeah, grilling at KTIV.com. You can send us your recipe, and you can be just like Larry and be on here and be as fun as Larry. He's a blast. Well, Larry, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ron.
Always so much fun having you. Stella, we'll send it back on
All
into
right,
you.
thanks, Larry. But oh, Ron, you are in big trouble. You are in big trouble.
I don't think my wife's watching right now, or at least I'm hoping she's not.
Thank you. He's in big trouble, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Good night, everyone. We hope to see you back here at 10. Until then, have a good evening.